Today's video, I'm going to showcase the best add-ons for Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.17.0. The downloads can be found in the description down below, but without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Starting off today's video very strong, we have the copper resource pack over here. Now this basically allows you to get copper items in MCPE over here. So look, if we go to our creative menu over here, you'll notice how we have all of the copper tools over here, including the sword, the pickaxe, the axe, the hoe. Next up, we even have a full set of copper armor over here. And yes, you guys can craft this as well using a crafting table as well. I did make a separate video on it on my second channel for those of you guys who did not see. But anyways, now what we're going to be doing is I'm actually going to be going to game mode S so you guys can see how much durability this armor actually does provide you. So look, if we go to game mode S over here or survival, you'll notice that we get a pretty decent durability from the copper armor right over here. It's not that bad, definitely not as good as iron or diamond or anything, but it definitely does get the job done, and you definitely can get some quick protection using copper. But anyways guys, that'll pretty much it for the number 10 spot. Let's head on to the number 9 spot. Next up in today's video, we have the more Axolotl variants add-on right over here. Now this is meant to give you different variations of the brand new 1.17 Axolotl mob over here, which definitely has to be one of the cutest mobs. So anyways, we're gonna be spawning a few of them right over here, and if we spam a bunch of them over here, where like I'm gonna spam them right now, you'll notice that we have lots of different variations that is not in Minecraft 1.17. For example, we have a red Axolotl, we have a orange one, and a green one, which are honestly super duper cool, and I know you guys will absolutely love it as well. But as you can tell, there's so many variations of it as well. So if you love these mobs, then you're for sure going to love this add-on, because you basically get more of them over here, and they all seem to travel to water, which is honestly pretty cool. I did not know that, but they look pretty cool and they look super duper adorable. We have it in red, orange, green, yellow, brown. There's also gray, and over here is like blue and all that. So yeah, on top of the already different colors that you do get from the Axolotls, you basically get even more colors, and you guys can collect them, because I know a lot of you guys love to collect these fishes and they look pretty adorable, not gonna lie, so I don't blame you. But anyways guys, that'll pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Next up in today's video, we have the Warden Concept add-on over here. Now this is meant to introduce the Warden boss into MCPE, and unfortunately we were not able to get it in the 1.17 update, but thankfully this add-on basically adds it for us. So over here we have the Warden spawn egg over here. So if we spawn it in right over here, we basically get the Warden boss for Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.17, which is honestly super duper cool. It looks absolutely amazing, and you definitely gotta love it to bits, because it's honestly super duper cool, and I know you guys will absolutely love it. Now let me tell you one thing about the Warden boss. The Warden boss is an absolute menace to society, meaning that if you want to fight him, then you're definitely gonna have to gear up and all that, because he is not an easy fight. So we're gonna try attacking him with like an iron sword, just so you guys can see how difficult he truly is. So yeah, as you can tell, he takes up a lot of hits using a iron sword over here, and honestly this Warden is a little bit overpowered, not gonna lie. I really do hope they nerf it, because if you did not know, I did fight it in one of my previous videos, but the thing is, like, I literally always died. So they might need to nerf the Warden over there, but regardless, it still looks absolutely amazing. And all you gotta do is search up Warden right over here, and you should find it right over here, Warden spawning, and you can basically spawn as many as you want. A lot of people were disappointed that the Warden mob did not come out for Minecraft 1.17, so hopefully this add-on is able to help you, because it basically adds it for you, which is honestly pretty cool. It's very detailed, and without a doubt is like the best Warden boss add-on for MCPE currently. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Next up in today's video, we have the Broodmother add-on right over here, and this is basically a boss add-on for MCPE, which is honestly super duper cool. And there's actually 3 new mobs that this add-on actually does offer: the Broodling Tame, next up we have the Broodaling over here, and the Broodmother. So we're gonna start off right over here with the tame one, and that's how he looks like. Pretty adorable, not gonna lie. It is literally just a small spider, and also this is kind of meant to be like a concept boss for like Minecraft 1.17, because obviously it is a cave update and you find spiders in caves. And here is the normal spider over here, but yo, this one's even smaller. What? That's so crazy. So we have the other spider over here, and both of them, like, they're just so tiny. Like, they're tiny little spiders. They're not gonna hurt you, but you know what is gonna hurt you? New Broodmother right over here. Here it is. This is basically the boss that they did add, and it just looks absolutely insane. Absolute menace to society right over here. It has these green scary eyes, and it literally has purple everywhere, which is honestly super duper scary and creepy, but regardless, it still looks absolutely amazing. And also we do get a new item over here, including the brood staff. So we're gonna try using the brood staff over here, and oh my god, what is the staff? It literally just spawns in those spiders. Okay, I thought this was supposed to be a weapon, but no, it literally just spawns in more spiders. And yo, they're literally attacking their mother over there. What is going on this add-on? This add-on is just crazy, man. There's just so much stuff for you to do. And I will warn you, the boss is not an easy fight, so if you plan on fighting it, then please make sure to get armor and be prepared. But anyways, guys, that'll pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Next up, we have the Summer Ghoulcraft BE right over here. This barely takes up any storage and is one of the best function add-ons for MCPE. And this is basically meant to give you summer decorations for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, you may be wondering how to get access to them. Well, basically, all you gotta do is type in the chat, type in /function, and then you want to write out whatever one you want to actually get. So let's see what kind of things that this has to offer. There's definitely a lot for us to actually pick from, so I'm just gonna be picking this one over here, a merry-go, and we're gonna get a spruce one over here. Bam, just like so. Type out the name of the item, and then it should pop up in your inventory right over here, and bam, we were able to do that easily. But anyways, over here I do have a couple items that I did spawn in using the /function command, so you cannot find any of these items in the creative menu. You have to actually go in the chat and type in /function. But anyways, here's a bunch of the buckets over here. We have the blue bucket, the purple bucket. Next up, we got the red bucket. Next up, we have the jungle seesaw. That's how it looks like. A pretty cool seesaw, not gonna lie. And next up, we have a oak picnic table. So a full-on picnic table over here. And let me just tell you, all of these like models and everything, they're just so realistic and so detailed as well. And that is just amazing. And next up, we have a beach chair. So over here is how the beach chair looks like. It's pretty cool. We have it in all sorts of different colors. And we also have another one, a pink beach chair over here, and we have a spruce merry-go-round. So that's how it looks like. It looks so amazing. So you could literally make like a full-on park out of this and all that. All of these models are just incredibly detailed, and props to the creator of this add-on, because this must have taken like a long time. But anyways, once again, all you gotta do is type in /function, and then you can basically type out whatever you want. So, oh, there's a slide. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the slides over here. So bam, there we go, slides, and we should get a bunch of slides over here. So we actually do get a lot of slides in every single wood variation. So we have the acacia slide over here, we have the oak slide. So you can literally make a full-on park if you add this with the seesaw as well. Everything about this pack is just so amazing and so detailed. Do you see that? Like, that is literally incredibly detailed. Big props to this add-on. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. In today's video, we have the quick build add-ons right over here. Now, this is basically meant to give you instant structures for MCPE right over here. So look, guys, in my inventory, you will see that we have a bunch of items over here, and you can find them in the creative menu. You don't need to type in /function or any of that jazz. So there is a lot of instant structures that we can place. So we're going to start off doing the castle, because the castle is the coolest one. So literally all you got to do is place it down, and then it's going to spawn a little housey, and then it's going to destroy it, and then bam, your structure is going to spawn. So over here we have a castle. This is literally instant build. You know what, we're going to build like a little city right over here in the desert. Over here we have the market square. That's pretty cool. And next up, we have the regular market, which we're going to be placing it right over here. Bam, there we go. That's pretty cool. And we're going to put like a witch hut right over here. Let's see if it actually, does fit in. There we go. And next up, we have a wagon, which we'll be putting right over there. Next up, we have a tent. The tent doesn't actually take up that much space, but here is a beautiful wagon. And over there is a beautiful tent. And yes, all of these builds are incredibly detailed, including an interior as well. They all have an interior, and it's honestly pretty cool. So like, if you're lazy to build your own house, then consider using this add-on, because it literally gives you free houses. And next up, we have the big hut, which we'll be placing down over here. And next up, we have a house, which we'll be placing over here. My game is literally lagging, but there we go. We have the big hut. It does interfere with my market a little bit, but it's still a pretty good hut. I really do like it. And next up, we have a dragon pit, which will be spawning right over here. The dragon pit is kind of big, so I'm going to give it a little bit of space, and oh my god, it just completely engulfed all the other stuff. But this is the dragon pit. It's pretty cool. It is basically like a gladiator's arena. And we have the last few things that I'm going to be showcasing over here. So no, our city did not come out perfect. But next up, we have a tavern, which we'll be placing down over here. Bam, pretty cool. Oh my god, yo, this is massive. Oh my god, yo, the tavern is literally like the biggest thing in this add-on over here. It is just absolutely insane. So that's literally a full-on mansion for you. Next up, we have a what's this called over here? We have a cage. We're gonna be spawning in a cage. Bam, pretty cool. We have a shop number 1. We have shop number 3. And we have shop number 2, last but certainly not least. So as you can tell, we have a bunch of builds, and it's basically instant build. Like look how much stuff there is, and we didn't even build anything. We literally just place things down. That is just insane if you ask me. A little laggy, not gonna lie. And sometimes it may destroy like the surroundings, but still a very good add-on. That is pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. So we have the ores plus add-on rights over here. This barely takes up any storage and basically introduces a lot of new ore items to MCPE over here. So look, if we scroll down the creative menu over here, you will notice that we have a bunch of cool stuff, and they finally made the newest version for Minecraft 1.17. So we have new ruby armor over here. We have rose gold. We literally have jade. We have emerald. We have sapphire. We also have spinel. We also have steel. Everything you could ever ask for, they did introduce into this add-on over here. So that's honestly pretty cool. And next up we have Alexandrite, which that's honestly pretty cool. I've never heard of anything like that. We have pyrite and all that good stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of new weapons as well that literally come with like literally 17 attack damage and all that, and that is just super duper OP. I'm pretty sure sharpness 5 diamond sword is only like 12 attack damage, and some of the stuff over here is literally 17. So like this is going to one hit practically anything. So if you guys want more weapons in your Minecraft world, then I highly recommend using this add-on over here. It comes with so much and a lot of new brand new ores that you can use and mine up in order to create all of these various new armors that are just super duper insane. They're all in different colors and they look super duper bright and beautiful, and I absolutely love them to bits. We have electro stuff over here. We have Cairo. We have amber. We have just like literally anything you could ever ask for, they have it over here. And they even have it in the raw versions, because if you did not know, there's like new raw iron and all that cool stuff. So I'm pretty sure they just did it so it fits in with Minecraft 1.17 better. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Next up, we have the jungle expansion add-on over here, and this is basically meant to add brand new jungle mobs to MCPE over here that would normally spawn in the jungle biome over here. Starting off, we're going to start off with the jungle whisper over here, the spawn egg. They did introduce a bunch of new mobs over here, and bam, look at this guy. He is a menace to society. He looks very threatening and all that. And next up, we have the jungle abomination, which will be spawning right over here. And man, this is like the boss. They did make a new boss for the jungle biome right over here. Here it is in all of its glory, and he definitely does look pretty scary, not gonna lie, and he definitely does put up a good fight as well. But anyways, next up we have a leap leaf over here, which we'll be placing down, and literally every single one of these mobs are scary for some reason. There's not a single one that's peaceful or anything like that, nothing cute. And next up we have a mossy skeleton, which will be going under the shade because obviously it's gonna burn if we don't. Bam, here is the mossy skeleton. And next up we have the jungle zombie. So bam, they pair up nicely. They're basically like the exact same thing as a traditional skeleton or zombie, except there's a little bit of like jungle and grass stuff on them, which is honestly pretty cool. And there's also a lot of plants over here that this add-on does introduce over here, which will be spawning in a few. And there's also new armor, which is Axolotl armor, and I said this before, but I don't know how to feel about that because that's literally a cat. I have no idea how I'm supposed to feel about that. But yeah, literally this is basically a cat armor. I have no idea how to think about that, but that's okay. Next up we have the red fern over there, which looks pretty good. We have the large jungle fern, and we have the dead jungle bush, and over here the double jungle tall grass and the jungle grass over here. So definitely a lot of jungle related items in this add-on. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Next up we have the actual weapons 3D add-on over here. I'm not gonna say the actual name because of YouTube guidelines and all that, and I'm really trying to eat this month and pay rent, so I'm not going to be saying any of the names, but you guys can go ahead and test out this add-on for yourself. So they basically introduce a lot of new types of weapons over here, and it's honestly pretty cool. It even has like ammo and all that, and just so many other weapons that I'm going to be showcasing in today's video. So yeah, there's even weapons that actually have like a little scope on them, which is pretty cool. But anyways, here's how we look like with this add-on over here. It looks super duper amazing. We have our 3D weapon over here, and it's kind of heavy. It's very heavy. This one's heavy, but look, all you gotta do is do this, and bam, you are using the weapon in all of its glory. So pretty cool. Next up, we actually have a weapon with a little scope on it, so you guys can use this and just scope on it right here, and then bam, use your weapon just like so. So this could be used for hunting and all that, and this is honestly like really cool. I did not expect this weapon add-on to be as good as it is right now. So yeah, I hope you guys like this weapon add-on. And next up we have another one right over here. Bam, we're gonna be shooting it. Kind of reminds me of Fortnite. Okay, I apologize, but yeah, it's still a pretty cool weapon. And next up we have another one over here, and here's how it looks like. So Bam. We're gonna be using it to aim over here, and we can basically go for the distance when it comes to shooting a certain target, so that's honestly pretty cool. And of course, we have some ammo to go along with all these weapons. And next up, we have another weapon over here, which is pretty cool. And we have another one. It's much more smaller, but it definitely does get the job done. And all the animations to these weapons are just insane. And we have like my favorite one over here. This is like super duper insane because this weapon literally fires so fast. So yeah, take that, sheep. You deserve it. No, I'm just kidding. So next up, we have another one over here. Bam! Super duper fast. Incredibly fast. So honestly, this add-on is very fun. I love it. All the weapons are just super duper unique. And once again, I'm not going to be saying any of the names. Guys, that'll be pretty much it for this add-on. Let's head on to the next one. Last but certainly not least, we have the bow charge indicator add-on over here. Now, originally, I was going to showcase a Pokemon add-on, but it just did not work for 1.17, so that's a little bit unfortunate. So we had to change the add-on for the last one, but the last one was supposed to be a really cool Pokemon one, but that's okay. We still do get a pretty decent one. Obviously, it's not as good, but like it's still pretty good. We basically get a bow indicator. For those guys who don't know, a bow indicator is meant to signify whenever your bow is ready to shoot. So look, if it's all the way in the green, that means it is completely ready to shoot your bow, and you can basically shoot it. And then when it's like in the middle, it is yellow, and then when it's not at all ready at all, it will be in the red. So this is a very simple add-on, but at the same time, it definitely can come in handy in all instances, whether that be in minigame servers where you like PvP or like do build UHC, or of course you're in your survival world and you're just using a bow in order to like, you know, kill some mobs or anything like that. So honestly, a very simple but yet very useful add-on that I absolutely love to bits. So thank you so much for watching today's video. All the downloads to all the add-ons that I use can be found in the description down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, French fries.